This is the first annual Steel Timber Sports Pro Lumberjack Competition and Festival here at Milan Park. And we're very excited to have the series here for 3 years. The guys that compete here today, on Saturday, the winners will go on to Chicago for the national competition. So we have guys here, over 45 professional lumberjacks who come from all over the world, from Australia, from Canada, from Sweden, to compete here. They're national champions and they're world champions. So we have the best of the best here this weekend. In addition to the actual Timber Sports Series, we also have 65 vendors that the folks can shop while they're here. And there's tractors, there's trucks, there's ATVs, motorcycles, all kinds of everything, anything anybody wants really. Things for women, things for the family, and we're giving away lots of great prizes. We're giving away chainsaws. We're giving away a trip to Chicago for the national championship, and that's in July, and that actually will be broadcasted on ABC Sports Live. But we're sending 2 lucky people down there with airfare, overnight accommodations, VIP tickets, backstage passes, meet and greets, and the whole bit.
So what these guys are going to do is they're going to cut a notch as fast as they can. That's a very critical part of this event. They will stick this board in there at an angle and then pull down, and that shoe with that hook notches up and hooks up into that wood, and it has to support their weight. You're going to see some awful big boys standing on some awful little boards here during the day.
I've won more world titles than anybody, you know, and I've had pretty good coaches in my career, so I spent a lot of time at it. I've won overseas several times, so and I've won I don't know how many here. So it's just I've had a lot of help to do that.
There are 6 different disciplines that the athletes will be competing in. They'll be starting with the springboard shop. They also have the hot saws, which are really exciting. Those are mostly made with ATV or motorcycle engines on a saw, so it's extremely noisy. It lasts only for a few seconds, thank God for that, but it is a really great event to watch. There's underhand chops, there's 6 different disciplines.
I'm extremely excited for the day's events. It's right here in Morgantown. I went to WVU. I got my undergraduate, my graduate, and I went to law school here. And so I am very excited to bring timber sports to West Virginia and to such a market as Morgantown because West Virginia has a steep history in timber sports and in lumberjack sports, and I want to make West Virginia proud. I have been involved in steel timber sports since its inception in 1985. My first time on the series was in 1987 when I was 17 years old. I had to lie about my age in order to get on the series, and I have been competing every year since.
I'm over here for the US titles, the non-steel sponsored ones, because I can't compete in them. They're restricted to US residents only. But so I'll have 3 events to compete in here, and they're the chopping events. I've been chopping all year round. I spent the first part of the year in Spain, 3 months, chopping over there. And then I've been back home for a little bit. And now I've just arrived a couple of days ago to spend the next month and a half here doing shows every weekend.
We prepare for these events by actually getting as much physical fitness as we can and then training the events that are part of the series. Some of us lift weights, some of us do cycling, some of us do rowing, but all of us have to use an axe and a crosscut saw in order to prepare for the events.
This is very exciting. It is a family event, so everyone can bring their children of all ages. The women can come and shop, and they'll enjoy the lumberjacks also. Morgantown's never had anything like this before. Actually, West Virginia's never had this caliber of lumberjacks before, all in one place at one time. This is truly an awesome event for this area.